finished Music Man kind of early on in the morning, and yeah, I will talk more about that in the Kindle Clear Out that will be out. But I give it 3 stars. So yeah, and then I have done a few other things, but overall I've just been, relaxing and just taking it slow. But I said I was going to finish Fortuna Sworn, and let's just say that I was gaming, but then I kind of started to get a little bored, it's just me. Like, okay, so let's just talk about it. Dreamlight Valley is a very brain off game. Like, you don't need to follow along with a lot of things, but there is not like a lot of variety that is happening, and yeah, it's kind of why I usually, like, if I play it for 2 hours, I'm done. I don't need to do anything more. So what I usually do is like play for 2 hours and do like the star path things that needs to get done, and then after that I kind of just do nothing. I know a lot of people are just like getting everything done in a day, like getting Pocahontas up to like level 10 and then be done with it and just, move on and everything. I take my time. But that is mostly just because, I get really easily, like, done, like, finished. I don't want to do this anymore. Like, it's much more like, it's easier when you are in like a world where there's there are things happening all the time. But yeah, I also get bored by that. So yeah, it's just like I can focus a little bit more on gaming, but let's just say I get really easily bored. And yeah, my attention is not the best, and when I am done, I am done. So yeah, it sort of just became that thing. Like, I didn't feel like doing it anymore, so I stopped. And then the clock was like 6, and I was just like, why don't we finish off Fortuna Sworn? So I finished off Fortuna Sworn. Now, I think the first time around, I gave it 5 stars. Is it a 5-star? I think it's more of a 4, maybe. I really do enjoy it, but I am also like, is this a 4 or is it a 5? I just feel like it's more of a 4. Just because and I also feel like sometimes once I read like some really, really good 5-star books, I am just like, I don't know if this is a 5-star. Overall, I like it, but I don't love it. I don't have that like deeply like burning like, this is a 5-star. I am just going to think about it for days up, and that is not happening. So I think it's more of a 4. So I think I'm gonna do what I usually never do, but I think I am going to change my rating this time around. So yeah, but we are done with Fortuna Sworn. So the next book I will start is Throne of Glass. So I think my plan is just to read the long game, and Throne of Glass. And once I'm done with that, I am just like instantly, I'm going to try and finish off The Find and Emily Wilde as quickly as I kind of can, and then start with the other ones, just because I feel like I will be more relaxed once I'm done with the 2 other ones that I need to finish off. And then I am hoping that I will be able to, finish a few other things, like, start a few other ones, like Holding the Reins, Dust Storm, and Match, and maybe the Fine Print. And if I get those done, I will get to Full Tilt. I feel like Full Tilt I'm afraid of that book, because it is said to be very, very sad. But I have ordered book 2, So, and that is basically if it's very, very sad and I just need a little pick me up, because I think the next book is a little bit more of a pick me up. But who knows? So, yeah. And then that is kind of the ones that I, let's call it, need to finish. So, those are kind of the first in a series. And then next month, I have so much. I mean, I have already started to talk about next month. We're not even halfway through this month, and I'm just like, next month I need to do this. So yeah. But I really need to read one of the classic books. But I don't know what I want to read yet. It's been it's just a little difficult. So yeah. So there's just like not a lot that is happening, and it's been a really slow Sunday. So today is Sunday. You will see this on Tuesday, I think. I think you will see it on Tuesday. So yeah. Right? Yeah, you will see this on Tuesday. And then I don't really know, like I have decided to take Tuesdays off, like from vlogging, just because you have that, like the weekly talk, and then yeah, it's just easier. And yeah, so I have a few things that I need to get done next week, so I will see if I am able to film some of that. It's going to be interesting. Let's just say that I am. Yeah, and one thing I also do, I am writing some new TBR, like TBR prompts, which is interesting. I have ordered more of these cardstocks, just because I need some more, because there are, yeah. So I have a lot of prompts, and I am really loving like having such a wide variety. So I have like found a few different ones that I can use. So yeah, that is kind of what I have been doing, and it's been great actually. So my plan is to continue on doing that and see how far I am able to get with these, and then wait for the next like cardstock that I have that I am going to get. I ordered quite a few actually, so that should be interesting. I just feel like sometimes I want to change things up, and then I also have like a few things, like sometimes I'm just like, for my Kindle clear out, I have one that is like, let the TBR cards basically pick the books, so that is going to be really interesting. And I mean, some of the ones can't be used, especially like a book published the year we were born. That is one of them. I don't think I have a Kindle book that came out when I was born, but you never know actually. But yeah, so then I am just sometimes I will use more of the cardstock, and then it's just like, it's also really great to just have a wide variety, and just like, yeah. So yeah, let's just see how things is going to go. I mean, like, yeah. So that's always like really interesting, and yeah. So I think I am going to write like the next 6, I think it is, before I go to bed. So yeah, this is it for me tonight.